and the room laughed. They saw her unpolished hair, her outdated dress, her awkward smile. The judges exchanged looks. The audience rolled their eyes. No one expected magic. But Susan Boyle was about to prove them all wrong. It was April 11, 2009. Britain's Got Talent. The judges? Simon Cowell, Piers Morgan, and Amanda Holden. The crowd? Brutal, loud, ready to mock. And Susan? A 47-year-old woman from a small Scottish village. Unemployed. Living with her cat, Pebbles. Still grieving her mother's death. She wasn't there for fame. She wasn't there for likes or followers. She came with one goal, to sing. But when she walked on stage, people didn't see a singer. They saw a joke. Simon Cowell smirked. Piers Morgan whispered something under his breath. The cameras zoomed in on the audience shaking their heads. Then Susan said the words that made them laugh louder. "I want to be a professional singer." Some giggled. Some sighed. Some rolled their eyes. She even told them her dream, to be as successful as Elaine Paige. The entire room thought it was impossible. And then, the music started. "I Dreamed a Dream," from Les Miserables. She opened her mouth. And the world stopped. That first note. Pure. Powerful, heartbreaking. The crowd gasped. Simon's eyes went wide. Amanda's jaw dropped. Piers leaned forward. The same audience that mocked her, now couldn't breathe. Her voice soared, raw, emotional, and unlike anything they had heard on that stage. By the time she hit the chorus, people were on their feet. Clapping, crying, cheering. A complete transformation. In less than 2 minutes, Susan Boyle went from punchline to legend. This wasn't just an audition. It was a moment. Millions at home saw themselves in her. The underestimated. The overlooked. The people who never got their shot. And that's why her performance went instantly viral. Within 48 hours, the video racked up over 100 million views online. A record at the time. Her audition became the most watched YouTube video of 2009. She became a global sensation overnight. But here's what people didn't know. Susan Boyle's journey wasn't easy. She grew up in Blackburn, a tiny town in Scotland. As a child, she faced learning difficulties due to complications at birth. She was bullied for being different. Her father was a miner. Her mother, a quiet supporter of her dreams. For years, Susan cared for her aging parents. She barely left her small home. When her mother died in 2007, Susan almost gave up on singing. But she made a promise to her, to chase her dream. No matter how impossible it seemed. That promise brought her to Britain's Got Talent. And it paid off in a way no one could imagine. Her audition led to a record deal. Her debut album, I Dreamed a Dream, sold over 10 million copies worldwide. It became the fastest-selling debut album in UK history. She performed for the Pope, for the Queen, for millions of fans across the globe. But Susan Boyle's story is bigger than the records. She became a symbol. For anyone who's been underestimated. For anyone told they're too old. For anyone mocked for daring to dream. She faced setbacks too. The sudden fame took a toll on her mental health. She had public breakdowns. Tabloids attacked her. But she fought through it. She was later diagnosed with Asperger's syndrome, finally understanding why she had struggled socially her whole life. Instead of hiding, she used her platform to speak openly about her challenges. Even years later, Susan Boyle's audition remains one of the most iconic TV moments ever. Because it wasn't just about the voice. It was about the lesson. Never judge a book by its cover. Because the next Susan Boyle could be standing in front of you. Her story isn't just a performance. It's a reminder. It's never too late to chase your dream. No matter who doubts you. No matter how many people laugh. Sometimes, it only takes one moment to change your life forever. Subscribe for more powerful, faceless documentaries about iconic performances that changed everything.